Welcome to the Chocolate Smoov and Chappsticc podcast. I'm your boy Chocolate Smoov, and this is my dog
Chappsticc.
I am so glad to be here. Are you glad to be here?
I'm excited.
I'm super excited.
I'm so excited.
I think that we have a lot to talk about. We have things to tell you. We have things. Main thing. We're going to tell you a few things. First thing I'm going to tell you.
One or two
things.
Sorry.
Do I have to pick?
No, you don't have to pick.
I can either tell them one thing or two things.
No, you can tell them as many as you want, but it's going to be like one, maybe two. I'm not even going to mention three.
That doesn't even make sense. If I could say as many things as I want, but you're saying that I can only say one or two things.
It's just a phrase. It's all that is.
I don't believe you.
What did you have to tell the people?
Okay, so first off, I don't know if you guys have seen this movie, The Little Things.
Oh, Lord.
But if you haven't, don't even think about it. Don't even think about thinking about not even thinking about it.
I kind of liked it.
Worst movie ever.
You have to watch.
No, you don't have. Don't listen to him. You don't have to watch it. Don't tell them after I just said it's the worst movie ever, and you're like, okay.
You have to watch it to appreciate how bad it is, though.
You don't have to watch it to appreciate. It's not one of those movies. It's not one that you're like, oh, it's so bad that when you watch it, you're like, wow, this is a bad movie, but I'm glad that I watched it. No, you will literally.
No, it was a bad movie, and it's bad that you watch it.
The suicide rate amongst the whole entire world, even the people that weren't like watching it, they just heard and knew people that were watched it, and they were like, yeah, I'm gonna listen to this. It is the worst movie. First of all, never in the world am I ever gonna see another Denzel Washington movie ever again. Denzel Washington is dead to me. That guy, everyone, Man on Fire sucked now. I thought, you know what? I thought Training Day I was like, that's a great movie. It's awesome. Because it has one of you know what I'm talking about. That part. And you know what I'm saying? Great part. Not a good part anymore. Not after this movie. It ruined every movie ever on the planet, ever, that he is in. I'm not done.
Okay.
I'm not done, sir. You know who else is garbage? Jared Leto. That guy,
I can agree with.
Literally looks like they went into Tent City in Los Angeles and found the first homeless person and
starved him.
And then just, what? This guy who played the Joker, this guy literally needs to find the first fire and jump inside of it. The next guy is, what's that guy? Listen, even when I hear his name, I literally want to take both of my hands and chop them off. What's the guy who plays the Queen guy?
Freddie Mercury. The
guy
who played Freddie Mercury?
The guy who played Freddie Mercury in the Queen movie.
Oh, I don't know.
That guy.
I don't know.
Is the worst. I would rather watch. What's the girl's name in Twilight? Kristen Stewart.
Kirsten Stewart.
I would rather go and have a 3-hour dinner and sit at dinner with her because she is one of the most
That's pretty bad.
boring looking and most boring human beings. I guarantee you a conversation with her and like your ears might droop past your face just to try to run away.
Dylan, ask me a question. How are you doing today?
How are you doing?
I don't know. Good, I guess.
That's a great.
That would be the entire dinner.
Yeah, she's garbage. But that guy, this guy, first of all, he didn't open up his mouth, I don't think, the whole movie, and he had probably most of the speaking role.
Yeah.
He sucked. He looked like he was just holding Like, first of all, he looked like he was just like, they were like, look, you just did a movie where you sang the whole movie. Just, I want you, this movie, don't say anything. I just want you to say everything, but never open up your mouth.
Just don't move your lips.
Never do anything. He looks like, if they recast, The Nightmare Before Christmas, the only role he could ever play from this point on in my life is any role as a skeleton. Because he is a dead... That guy, I don't even believe that he's alive. He's dead. He's not even a real person. He could play Casper the Friendly Ghost. He could... Because that's a real-life dead guy. Any zombie movie, he can play a zombie.
That kid would have to play Casper, though.
You know what? I feel like that guy should die. I know that's a strong... I know that's... People are like, oh, you shouldn't wish that on people. So, I hate that guy with all my heart. Every bit of it. There's a lot of heart here. In every single piece.
There is a lot of heart there.
Hates that guy. I hate a lot of people in the world. That guy is top 3, and I don't even know him. I don't even need to know him. I just hate his face. Something about his face, I just hate him. And that movie was the worst movie ever. The ending, garbage. The movie, garbage. I didn't even know, half the time, I didn't even know it was happening.
I did watch the whole movie, and then the next day forgot that I watched the movie.
I hope Denzel Washington retires. I hope he retires and he never acts again. I hope he never acts again.
Just like, why did you make that film? It doesn't make sense.
It was awful. He looked terrible. He made me I love Denzel. I loved him. Because I loved him.
I loved him so much. Man.
I loved him with all my heart. I was like, you know what? Top 10 actors, top 5 actors, Denzel's up there. Not anymore. Now he's like bottom. He's right underneath. That movie, you know what movie I thought was better than this movie? Dragon Wars. You remember Dragon Wars? Saw it in the movie theater. That movie, I will tell you, you gotta see to see how terrible it is.
That was when like Aragon was big, and it was like the
worst movie
discount
ever.
Aragon that you
dragons come into a city in modern times,
and it's just the worst,
stupidest
imagery.
Movie ever. Stupid movie, but it's actually not the stupidest movie ever because that movie with Jared Leto, the guy from Queen, and what's the other guy's name? Denzel. See, look at that. I'm already phasing him out of my brain because he's garbage. I can't believe I wasted my time. And I saw it in a movie theater. And my mom wanted to go see it in the movie theater. We sat in the movie theater, and she fell asleep in that movie. And then she didn't even know what was going on. And then just to save face, she could have just said, let's just get out of here.
But no, you gotta stay for the whole movie.
She wanted to stay for the whole movie because I know in her heart she's like, I can't leave because he'll never let me let this down. But guess what, Mom? I'm still not gonna let you down. I feel like the movie was 18 hours long.
Could have been.
But it was like an hour and a half. It was the long. I felt like I was
the longest
watching
hour and a half I've ever.
I felt like I was watching it on VHS and they had to switch the tape. That's what I felt like. Jeez, sorry guys. What was the other thing we had to tell them?
Oh, we just there was a couple things that we had to tell them, and I knew of like a couple of our business endeavors, and by the way, we hope you guys are having a great day.
I'm just disappointed.
I like the movie, to be honest with you, but not because it's a good movie. I think it's shot very well, and I think they're good actors. I think it's just a really crappy movie. Doesn't make sense. I didn't like it. And that's all I got to say about that. A little bit shorter.
Don't ever say the words you just said ever in my ear ring. If there's a range that it's like you can hear, right? And then there's a range that I can hear things. in whatever that, I don't even know. I've never had to test the range of my ears.
You've never taken a hearing test?
I've never had to do it. But if I had to do it, I would go. I will get in my car and I will drive
Okay.
to an ear doctor.
An ear doctor.
I will take a hearing test.
Just to get a hearing test.
And I will ask them specifically what my range of hearing is. And I will ask you, good sir, to please not ever say whatever. I can't even remember it.
What, that it was a crappy movie?
No, you said it was a good movie.
No.
And it was your favorite movie, and you've never seen a better movie.
That I did like the way it was shot. The actors were good in the way they acted, but it was a crappy movie.
See, now you're lying because you said it was your favorite movie of all time.
No.
And it was the greatest movie that you've ever seen, and
Nope.
that if you could have shot it, the only thing you would have done differently was played the role that Denzel Washington played.
I never said any of that, but I would change a couple of the things in the writing. I would not change much in how they shot it, because that was pretty good.
Oh, but you are not denying that you would play the role as Denzel Washington.
No, I just said that wasn't true. I deny all allegations.
Allegations of playing Denzel Washington?
Yes.
Or Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I don't want Denzel Washington's part.
Alright.
Because he already made that terrible movie.
Case
and
closed.
I don't want to be in that movie.
See, one reason why I didn't make it in the acting world is because I actually only went out for roles that Denzel went out for.
I can think of a couple reasons that wouldn't work in your
And
case.
because I thought I was like a Denzel for the longest, I was like, oh, if you're like playing in a, like, who would play your life story? And I was like, it would be Denzel, but not anymore. Not anymore. I'm telling you that right now. Not anymore.
What?
Because he's a terrible actor now. I don't want a terrible actor playing my life story.
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman cannot play me. He's too old.
Why?
I'm young.
I think it's really nice when
I'm young.
older actors play in their younger form, just like Will Smith did.
Will Smith also
Gemini.
can't play me. Because he made that movie, Gemini.
Yeah, that was a bad movie.
That was a terrible movie.
That
And
was a bad movie.
Will Smith also lost the chance of playing me too. I know. If I had to think of any actor that I would want to play me in my movie, it would be Bobby Lee. Or Michael J. Fox.
Now? That I would watch. I'd watch that movie. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, I want Michael J. Fox now to play me as young Chuck Smoov. And that might be his comeback role, to be honest.
I really don't know if he can come back.
I'm gonna see. He's alive.
I know, but he's getting.
Yeah, but I think
the stress.
I think that is what is gonna make the movie. You know what I mean?
Man,
I think that is where it's the subtle things that he does that makes him the great. You know, it's like, you know, to be that committed to a role.
I guess if you're Michael J. Fox, who's the guy who played Forrest Gump?
And I also Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks. I would be played by Tom Hanks.
You would want Tom Hanks to play you?
But as Forrest Gump.
I agree. So actually, we'll have two separate movies.
Yes, and then we'll have the merger movie.
But then there will be a movie
like a Batman vs Superman.
Yeah, and they merge, but it'll only be those two characters interacting.
Yeah.
And we'll just have them do like these scenes, and then Michael J. Fox will have to say what I say, and then it'll be really good because then you can be like Forrest Gump over there.
Chocolate Smoov.
Yeah. Yeah, and also, since we're on the topic
be
of
great.
Forrest Gump,
love that movie.
Forrest Gump can also find the nearest bridge because they say that he was challenged, but I think his mother was also challenged because I'm pretty sure he's sitting on a bench and he goes, "Mama said life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get." Well, listen here, bud. Actually, your mom is a liar. Your mom lied to you.
What's wrong with that?
Your mom lied right to your face.
What you mean?
Because
Life is like a box of chocolates.
no, it's not. No, it's not.
It's a metaphor.
No, it's a stupid metaphor because you know what? When you open up that box of chocolates, right on the inside, there's a little area where it shows a diagram and it tells you what kind of chocolate it is, what it looks like, and you look down and you're like, oh, that's that candy. And then you eat it. In Forrest Gump, you stupid dumb dummy, and your mom is a stupid dumb dummy. Because this is just outrageous. I wish that when you were running and you're like, oh, my legs, I wish you would have kept those things on your legs. And you never would have went to that stupid bench.
Listen,
Okay?
as a party game, you would throw that cardboard away. And nobody would be able to see what chocolate it is. That's how you're supposed to use this box of chocolate.
Let me tell you something. Forrest Gump never got invited to any party.
That's true. He actually
No.
no.
Yeah,
When
you're right about that. No.
When he was in the military, he was invited to the after party after they won the war.
And then he said, life is like a box of chocolates. And they were like, out. Get out. Get out.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I hate him.
I don't
Hate him.
mind Forrest Gump.
I hate
I
him.
like not Buzz Lightyear, Woody.
Woody?
From Toy Story a lot better.
Yeah. I like Buzz
As
Lightyear
a Tom
better.
Hanks character.
I like Buzz Lightyear better as a Tim Allen character because I think Tim Allen's the man. Tim Allen's a better person than Tom Hanks. I'll tell you that. He's a nicer guy. I never even met him. I can see it in his eyes.
I would check that out because I think Tim Allen got caught up in the news somehow. Like he said something.
Because he said that he was a Republican.
Oh, that's stupid.
He got canceled.
I like Tim the Two-Man Taylor, man. Bring that back.
Tim Allen's the man. Tom Hanks sucks.
Tom Hanks doesn't suck. We like both.
Listen, Tom Hanks was in some of the most boring movies I've ever seen.
And so was
name
Jim
one.
Carrey.
Name one Tim. You can't see. That's why you changed the name because you can't name a bad Tim Allen movie. Name it.
The Shaggy Dog.
Great movie.
That was a terrible movie.
That was a fantastic movie.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, The Shaggy Dog 2?
Oh.
Or The Shaggy Dog 3, Extra Shaggy?
Extra amazing. All I'm saying
Where
is...
he wasn't even Tim Allen?
How genius. How genius is it of a guy that could potentially turn into a dog? And he also... Wow, what great acting is that you believed it. When you watched it and he was like turning into a dog, you're like, oh, how believable.
Buddhist dog.
He was a great character. I think he played... I mean, for an actor to portray a dog...
I'm not going to lie and say that I didn't watch the movie. I watched the movie. That's how I know it wasn't great.
All three of them.
I was forced to in daycare.
Oh, I watched it on my own time.
Yeah, no, I had to. I was forced to watch.
I said Tim Allen movie. I'm watching it.
Listen, don't get me wrong. I love me some Tool Time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't get me wrong.
No, I'm not gonna get you wrong.
But I don't like The Shaggy Dog.
Now I'm getting
That's
you wrong.
one Tim Allen movie that I don't like.
This is where I'm getting you wrong. You said earlier. I'm not gonna get you wrong.
Don't get me wrong.
I'm not. But now
You're getting me wrong.
I'm getting you wrong on that one. I'm getting you wrong. And back when me and Tim used to hang out.
You did not hang out with Tim Allen. You cannot lie to these people again.
I
will not allow it.
I'm not lying because did I say Tim Allen?
Yes.
No, I didn't. I said back when I used to hang out with Tim.
Oh, my bad. Which Tim?
Tim Allen.
Okay,
back
now
when
you're a liar.
No, I'm not lying. Me and Tim Allen, we used to hang out all the time. Ask me about it.
How many times a week?
17 times.
Like
You can't make up a number
For
like
what?
that right off the top of your head. That's
Why?
a pure number.
Why did you meet up with Tim Allen? Why?
Because we used to do karate together.
17
All
times a week.
everybody knows all friends. No, we wouldn't do karate together all 17 times.
I was about to ask, like,
we did
I'm
different
pretty sure-
activities. We were activity. Look, Tim Allen's an activities guy.
I know that. I follow his
He's
blog.
a guy that likes activities. He's a guy
Vlog.
that you follow his blog,
His blog.
video blog.
Yes, his son set up a vlog for him.
Wow.
So
So
that's helpful.
did it melt right away? Because he had the sun set up his blog, but the sun is so hot that if the sun was setting up stuff, it would just melt right away.
His spawn, not the sun in the sky.
His Coda. Chapstick. Sorry, you're getting
child.
Oh, okay, because you said his spawn. I'm like, he does not have an action hero character played by Michael Jaw White anywhere near him at that time.
Was he played by Michael Jaw White?
Yes.
Oh, he was.
Yes, he was.
Wow, that was a great time in life.
Yeah, it was. But listen, me and Tim, we wouldn't do karate every day. We would do karate. We'd play badminton. Now, a lot of people don't know is that it was me and Tim Allen and Whoopi Goldberg. And let me tell you something, Whoopi, because that's what I call her because we're friends.
Loved her in Little Rascals.
Yeah, she could play tennis. Still can. Still got it. Still got the old backhand, as they say.
I feel like she could backhand anybody and it would be killer.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't know this about her, but her dreadlocks, she actually puts little tiny tennis rackets on the ends of them.
She doesn't have dreadlocks.
No, she does when she plays tennis.
Oh, she dreads out her hair for tennis?
It's a sport thing.
I have learned so much from you, Dylan.
And then she just... Yeah. Sorry.
Calm down.
Yeah.
I'm too excited over it.
I know, I'm getting riled up.
Oh, but the
Rabble rouser.
the last thing
Okay.
I guess that we wanted to say was
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious.
We might get sued for that.
Why?
Because you're singing it too good.
That was really good.
You just sing it way too good.
That was really good. Well, I stopped. I think you can only sing like 10 seconds of a song.
That's probably a lie. I'm not gonna lie to you.
What you said or what I said?
What you said.
Then all you guys can guess what song was just cut out.
Anyway, so the next couple of podcasts are going to be a set of interviews with the cast of Jim Short, which is the Amazon Prime show that we have been writing on. And it's just a couple of cast members, some writer, the creator of the show, just kind of sitting down, getting to know them, getting to know the characters.
Hanging out,
Yeah, pretty
drinking
much.
coffee.
We might be. That would be cool. But we get to
Or
use...
Capri Suns.
I mean, if they have them, should we bring our own?
We're bringing
our own.
We're going to bring Capri Sun.
And they have the the gallon jugs of Capri Sun now.
No, but I like I like the pouch.
You like the pouch?
Yeah. I'm a pouch guy.
We'll get you the pouch.
Okay. It's in my writer.
But we get to use a really cool, like, state-of-the-art, almost like a TV set, like an actual, like...
We get a better studio than our studio.
Not saying that our studio isn't great, but...
Well, just the equipment they have is better.
Yeah.
But you know what they say, home is where the heart is.
And
I don't know what that has anything to do with it. But we are going to interview them, and they're awesome people. Every one of the cast. We're going to get a little interview, a little sneak peek, as they say, into who they are. What kind of, colognes do they wear? Do they brush their teeth in the morning and at night, or do they just not brush their teeth at all?
circles or straight up and down?
Do they wipe back to front or front to back?
Do they floss?
No, they don't.
Nobody does. That's what your dentist tells you to do.
Yeah, has anybody ever gone to the dentist and they said, "You're good"? Never.
No.
Never.
No, it looks
because
like you could
then,
floss a little bit. I
then-
just did.
Yeah, because then you won't go back. And you know what I find is BS? Because everybody, like, always brushes their teeth the best they've ever brushed their teeth right before they go to the dentist.
Yep.
So and every time you go to the dentist, they're like, "Wow, this
Mm.
is really bad." And you're like, "I literally just brushed my teeth for 4 hours."
Yep, and you still did a terrible job.
Ridiculous.
But anyway,
guys, look, we're gonna have so many cool episodes coming out, and you get to know each individual cast member, kind of get a little personal with them, and kind of see how cool their lives are. And we're gonna do it in a great studio, and also we're gonna have a great time and drink Capri Sun because he said that we were.
I mean, I'm
Now
gonna
I'm
get
gonna
you
hold
your
you.
own. That way you won't hog mine.
Well, I'm not gonna share a Capri Sun with you.
No,
I
I meant
man.
like my 12 pack of pouches. I'm
Yeah.
gonna get you your own 12.
Oh, I thought you meant we're gonna share a Capri Sun. I'm like,
Oh,
you're
that's
out of your
weird.
mind. We're
No.
friends and all, but I'm not
Yeah,
sharing a
get
Capri
your
Sun with
own
you.
Capri Sun.
Get your own Capri Sun.
Get your own Capri Sun.
Well, no, you said you were gonna give me the Capri Sun.
I will get you your own Capri Sun.
Cool, because I don't want to get my own.
Okay. Don't worry about that.
All right, guys. Well, thanks so much, and don't forget to watch. Go to Side Door Brewery and have a drink, and go tell them, say, you know what, Chocolate Smoov sent me, and they might do something for you.
They might tell you, hey.
They
cool.
They might give you a hug.
That's awesome.
They might be like, hey, well, you want a hug?
Oh my God, you know Chocolate Smoov?
Yeah.
Come here.
Yeah, they
Oh,
will.
well, it's, it's the situation.
They will.
They'll elbow bump you.
But if you're watching this and you do actually go to Side Door, tell them, say, hey, Dylan said there's a drink on me. But you gotta tell them that Chocolate Smoov sent you.
So, I mean, they're right up here.
They're right over here in Port St. Lucie. Port St. Lucie.
The 17th through the 19th.
17th through the 19th. If you go in there and say, hey, Dylan said, a.k.a. Chocolate Smoov, I'll buy you one drink. I'll buy you your first drink.
I don't want to get that bill.
I'll buy you
I
your
don't want to
first
get
beer.
that bill.
So, guys, listen. Go over there. Go have a good time. But you got to buy more beer. You can't just buy the one. You can't just go in there. You have to. It's with the purchase of another beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that sounds good.
Yeah. So you gotta, like, if you purchase a beer, I'll buy you a beer. To match your beer. So just go over there, have a good time. That's a fair trade, right? That's a pretty good deal. So go over there and have a good time and check it out. If you go there, I know this isn't part of the deal, but you go there on Sundays, they got brunch there, and they got mimosas. I think it's like all you can eat brunch and all you can drink mimosas or something like that. Yeah, it's a pretty good deal. I would go over there, check it out. Maybe this Sunday, if you guys are there, you might see me there for breakfast. Who knows? You guys can come and say hi, and I will personally let you guys look at each individual armpit hair that I have.
And we would also like to say, hey, save our shrimps. Our shrimps?
Or trim. It's
trimps.
actually a shrimp and a chimp mix.
Yes, and it's
It's a
very
trimp.
weird, and we don't like to talk about them. But the chimps also need help. Just, give us $5 or give them $5.
Yeah, don't give us $5.
Yeah, don't give us. But donate to them. $5 gets them at least like a crate of bananas, crate of apples.
Yep. Go to
I mean, it's a big help.
savethechimps.org
Please
and go donate. It's the least you can do with your useless lives.
Yeah, if you get your stimulus check,
I'm
that's
just
$5
kidding,
out
yeah.
of your stimulus.
Yeah, guys, the government's giving you free money. Monkeys, chimpanzees
Not monkeys.
don't get stimulus checks. So
Yeah.
help them out, guys. What else?
Collector's comic.
Make sure to go there, get your comic books. They got action figures. They got collectible comics. Hint the name, Collector's Comics.
They're very knowledgeable. They know exactly what you're looking for, and they probably have it.
Yeah, and if you go in there, and you go see John, and you say, "Hey, John, we heard you on that episode of Chocolate Smoov and Chapsticc," he'll just say, "Nice."
Cool.
Yeah. You're not gonna get anything for
Yeah,
that, but
no,
you'll at
not
least
at
get
all.
the appreciation that you can go see our boy John over there.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
Really cool guy, very knowledgeable. Everybody in there is super knowledgeable, and if you have any questions about anything, or you're like, you know what, I'm thinking I want to get into comics, you go over there to Collectors Comics on US One, and they will hook you up. They'll guide you.
They'll give you a crash course in everything.
They know they can figure out what you like. They got thousands of comic books and all kinds of things there. So go check out Collectors Comics, Save the Chimps, Side Door Brewing Company,
and of course our website csncproductions.com.
Yes, and also go watch the first 3 episodes of Jim Shorts, so you can kind of get a view on all the characters, and maybe find one you like. You can relate and listen to that podcast.
Heck yeah!
So bang bang,
choo choo train.
See you guys later.
Peace. My finger.
Oh, sorry, sorry, guy.
Thank